there's a lot of, questions being raised on, the fight against terror, and also how Pakistan has been shielding terrorists for a very long time. So at this moment, of course, the anti-terror operations are picking pace all across Jammu and Kashmir, and also the way Operation Sindoor was launched, and today the Pakistan Army confirming that 11 of its soldiers from the Pakistan Army and Air Force have been killed in that entire Operation Sindoor, and a lot of other terrorists have been killed as well. The Indian intelligence estimate is that more than 100 terrorists were killed in Bawalpur and, of course, in Muridke and other places like Muzaffarabad and Kotli. But Pakistan has been silent on those killings as of now. We do know that in Jammu and Kashmir, several terrorists have been in hiding for a very long time, and security operations have been underway. The Pahalgam terrorists posters were also released by the security forces, the J&K police and the NIA. 20 lakh reward was also announced on them. But as of now, those terrorists have not been located. But good news for the security forces, a big achievement. 3 terrorists have been killed, and perhaps a major terror attack has been averted also.
Absolutely. And Operation Sindoor goes on. Aditya, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast with all of those breaking inputs about this big exclusive news break that we have got for our viewers here at News 9. Going back to my guest, General Chopra, what do you make of it? We have been given to understand that one terrorist is still believed to be out there. And in fact, the operation is still going on. 3 of them have been killed. And like I have asked my colleague, they continue to blame it on us that we are trying to play some sort of a narrative, but look at what they are sending our way.
Kudos to the Indian Army firstly. The kind of operations they have carried out for the last 5 days, it calls for a big pat on their back. What I was telling in your channel sometime, that the encounter is on, this means they are into close firing range of the Indian Armed Forces. And I told that even if it's a jungle, before night they will be able to nab them and kill them. And it has happened just about half an hour back, I told them. But let me come to the terrain. Firstly, Shopian and Kulgaon are co-joined districts. They're very close to Pahalgam, where the incident happened. And Shopian is south of Pir Panjal ranges. And it is little forested. Not that
Chopra, my apologies for interrupting you over there. We have got a breaking input coming in here at News 9. We've been given to understand that Prime Minister Modi went to the Adampur Air Base. He was briefed by the Air Force personnel, and he also interacted with the Jawans over there, the brave Jawans. And you have already said kudos to our brave Jawans, General Chopra. What do you make of this development? And then we will ask you to please continue with your previous point.
What I want to say, here's a leader who's fighting from the front. They say the leaders should not be sitting in the swivel chairs in the air-conditioned office. They should be with the forward troops. And keeping still the Operation Sindoor is there, the Prime Minister has personally gone leading from the front and gone to beat the Air Force personnel in the forward bases, which carried out number of strikes, as you are well aware. Like they say in the army parlance, follow me. That is a dictate Honorable Prime Minister is saying, and he is saying, he follow me and the people are following him. See what your visuals are showing. He is in the center of the Jawan. He is not worried about any security. He is the leader, or as we call it, People's Journal. He is the mass leader who has won the hearts and souls of every Indian. My very, very big heartfelt gratitude that we have such kind of leaders who are determined, and the willpower is very strong, and they are sending a very strong message not only to Pakistan but the global community.
Absolutely, General Chopra. In fact, previously you were also trying to make a point about the terrorists who have been, trapped, terrorists who have been killed there in Kashmir. The Operation Sindoor continues to go on and on. And while we speak on that as well, let me just brief my viewers about the visuals that they are looking at their screens. These are the visuals, the latest one coming in on their screens, about Prime Minister's visit to Adampur Air Base this morning. He was in fact briefed by the